Hey everybody, Terry Bradley here, simpleswingthoughts.com, 26 golfer. Now, in this video, I have a screen capture on my iPhone on the computer screen here. And as you can see, I'm looking at Mr. John, what's his name? John Jacobs, top 25. He's a Golf Monthly top 25 coach. Okay, and we're going to sort of get a feel for what John is saying, because what John's saying is, no more thin shots. Strike your irons pure every time. Okay, now it's a little article. It's not that big, but we're going to just basically highlight, and this was his highlights, not mine, right here. And let's see what John says about not hitting thin shots as far as what we need to get from this. He says, at address, push your pelvis back as if you were pushing your backside up against a wall. This will create the room you need to swing your arms. Then aim to keep this angle as stable as possible during the swing. Okay, so push your pelvis back as if you are pushing the backside against the wall. This will create room. Okay, so let's see if John actually helps us with this. Oops, I'm too far over. Let's see if John helps us with this. We can scroll back over. Hold on just a second. My technology seems to be locked up a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right. So now, let's look at the pictures here. Obviously, we don't want to swing like that, and I guess we don't want to swing like that either. Okay. Now, he talked about our pelvis being up against the wall, but we really can't see what that means. It looks like you get a pretty good shot here. But how about this? How about instead of look at all the pelvis and all that kind of stuff, let's just be a little bit more creative, you might say. Now this is a pretty good shot. Now this is a 2-6 swing analysis. Okay, so I'm going to sort of step back off what John is saying. Just look at his swing, look at his body positions, and we'll see what's going on. As you can see, he's got a good angle of attack at impact. Okay, his head is obviously behind the ball. Okay, right here. He's getting the power from the ground because his feet are still stable, and because his head's behind the ball, his whole trail side slows down and his hips release automatically. Okay, so in other words, there's a simpler way to convey not to hit thin shots, and it all has to do with the head position, guys. This head position, as it's hanging over, probably weighs about 15 to 16 pounds, and if you ever drop 10 to 15 pounds or 16 pounds on your toe, it's going to hurt. Okay, so the head is heavy enough, if it's behind the ball, to control all the weight shift to the forward or to the lead side. And if you do that, okay, and keep your club on plane as it comes down through here, then all this happens automatically. So we don't have to really get too concerned with the pelvis being backed up against a wall or anything like that. The only thing that we have to be concerned with, obviously, is the relationship between our head and how that's going to release the rest of our weight. Okay, so I just thought maybe you'd like this. I'll probably do some more things like this in the future because I feel like that this is really where the rubber meets the road. Because as I give lessons, I gave a few lessons here in Louisville. I really talk to the golf students and really get a feel for what they've been taught, and basically. It's just basically been just a bunch of what they call just, golf technique, and not really telling you how it's done, just telling you what to do. Okay, Terry Bradley, 26 golfer, simpleswingthoughts.com. If you like this video, just let me know. Like this style format, let me know, because I can do this more often and really get into why we're confused, and then try to deprogram it back into what's going on now. For John's credit, I'm not saying this confuses you, okay? But if you can't pick up on this right away, then you may not be able to implement fully what John is trying to say as far as not hitting thin shots. Okay? Terry Bradley, talk to you soon.